So for a Gemini on the Sagittarius full moon, they may actually be a little quieter and more introspective and really be kind of learning and assessing. But for other people on a Sagittarius full moon in Gemini season, they're going to have a lot to say. So it gives you that initiative and that firepower and direction that you may have a lot of realizations, revelations, aha moments where you're like, wow, this is what I want.
Right.
This is who I am.
Well, since you are kind of in control of the chats tonight, a couple little tips I'll give you, because I have been the one doing it.
I know. It's my first time doing it
from this angle, right? So what I've learned to do, and I'm not very good at it, you guys, at all, but I try to keep my sound bites shorter so I can check in with everybody more currently, so I can keep the dialogue going. So let me know. She's just kind of going in the deep end right now.
So we have a couple people starting to ask questions and say things.
Okay.
Jean-Michel says, Libra sun here with an Aries moon. Would you say that is a good thing?
Well, can I just say about Libras really quick?
Yeah, jump in.
Just from and I'm not an astrologer. This is just from my experience. So my dad was a Libra, and I was just thinking about him right before the show, interestingly enough. And I was like, he was a romantic. Wow. I never thought of it that way, but there were some songs that were playing from his day. There was like blues rock he liked to listen to, like Clarence Clearwater Revival and things like that. And I was just listening to that before the show. And I remember how my dad, he used to reminisce, and the way he used to talk about his job and work. And I was just like this little impressionable kid. And it was like he was always telling like a tale. It was like his stories were so otherworldly. They were kind of like romantic. They were very, even if it was like about work, but the way he would say it, not romantic like you're on a date, like romantic with love. I'm saying romantic
like nostalgic.
Nostalgic, like a novel.
A
he was always very like, there was a lot of, it's like his imagination.
He was a storyteller in a lot of ways.
There you go. That's exactly. And I was thinking about that. How funny enough, I must be psychic. I was thinking about that before the show. I was like, wow, I never looked at my dad as a Libra as being somebody who was so much in his storytelling and in the love that he had for like the adventures. So I'll give you an example.